Hello everybody, this is Old Soldier. Today's episode is 6 things everyone should have in their house to deal with emergencies or maybe just life's little inconvenience. The first one up is flashlights. And with flashlights, if they're battery powered, along with that is a spare supply of extra batteries. One other option is also solar flashlights or even solar lanterns. Look, power goes out or you may simply need to be doing some things in the dark. It's always a good idea to have a flashlight or two in your house, and the same can be said for your car. It doesn't have to be the biggest, brightest tactical flashlight, but it is useful to illuminate the dark. Whether there's a power outage or you have to go up in the attic of your house, it is good to have a flashlight. And I don't care whether it is a 40 lumen mag light or whether it is a 400 lumen Surefire. But number one on the list, flashlights are a good thing to have, and number one on the list is flashlight and a supply of battery. Know where they are and make sure they work. Number 2, firearm extinguisher. I have one on every floor of my dwelling. It's also a good idea to keep one in your vehicle. Hey, every year house fires are a common occurrence in the United States and really all over the world. This is just common sense. The third item everyone should have in their home is a robust first aid kit along with the knowledge on how to use it. Look, boo-boos happen as well as major accidents. We have boo-boo kits in our house, and we also have the equipment and gear needed to take care of some fairly significant injuries such as arterial bleeding. We have equipment to secure an airway and immobilize broken limbs until whoever suffers these injuries can be transported to the next higher level of care. A solid first aid kit along with the knowledge on how to use it is indispensable. During my life, I've been fortunate in my careers, both in the military and other organizations that I've worked for, to have been able to attend some first-rate medical training. Also, I am fortunate enough to be married to a registered nurse. Now, I realize that everybody cannot just run out and marry a registered nurse. However, if you can, I highly recommend that you do so. In all due seriousness, if you do have the gear, make sure you undergo training by qualified parties so that you know how to use it and can practice first aid safely. Third item, robust first aid. Item number 4 of what everyone should have in their house is a case of bottled water, or in any instance, extra water. Water is essential for life. Water mains become compromised, water mains burst, water supplies become compromised. If you have some spare water in your house, what this does, it gives you a little bit of cushion of time where you have drinkable, potable water while you make other plans. My wife doesn't like all the packaging that goes with carrying, having a case of bottled water. So if that's your worldview, get yourself a 5-gallon or larger water container and buy a couple of Nalgene bottles or something comparable. This 5-gallon jerry can was purchased from Tactical Assault Gear quite a number of years ago. It's very heavy duty and works very well. But there are other, less expensive alternatives available at Walmart. Nalgene bottles, love them. Anyway, the whole point of this is have some spare water in your household. Item number 5, a 72-hour supply of shelf-stable food. Power goes out, natural disasters happen, stores close, or there's run on food. Have a 72-hour supply of food that you and your family can eat if there is no stores open or if you lose refrigeration. I recommend just using items that you already eat. Just have a few extra around the house. At least 3 days or 72 hours worth. There's a lot of conjecture about this, about what is a good food supply to have on hand. That is up to you, but start at 3 days. Item number 5, 3-day supply of shelf-stable food. Last but not least, item number 6. Every household should have at least a case of toilet paper. Look, this should be self-explanatory after 2020 and COVID. And whether you're rich or poor, it's nice to have something soft to wipe your butt with. Anyway, Those are my 6 items that every household should have. This is Old Soldier out.